What is going on, guys? Your boy Guns here. And good old Thaleia. Her skills are revealed, guys. Her skills are revealed. And joining me here today is once again my boy Gray from MFD. How you doing today, bro?
Hey, yo,
All right, guys.
we gonna go crazy.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Nah, we're going crazy. All right, go on.
Sir. So if you're wondering how I got there, for those of you guys that are new or if you forgot, you click on your profile, go to settings, go to the emoji, scroll down, and then you can see that we have both of them here right now, right? We got the Leia. So we're gonna go through her skills real quickly, and then we'll kind of do a little bit talking about like who we should pair her with, this that, right? We'll get to all that stuff. So first skill, exciting stuff. Rage cost 1,000, right? The skill damage factor goes up to 1,600. Damage dealt goes up to 15%. So it deals magic damage to the target legion. Damage factor 1,600. Okay. What do you think about this first skill, bro? Is it less of a nuke? No, is it less or more of a nuke than Bertrand?
Bertrand's obviously awakened is 1,500 plus. I think it's 30% damaged out for that one hit. If you have all of the golden stacks, each golden mark increases your skill damage by 10%. Yeah. So you can go up to 30% additional, but that's just for the one hero. This one is just 15% for 5 seconds. So it's obviously for this rage skill. And then depending if you have the lightning bolts out, it'll also affect those. So this is a pretty good one.
So it's interesting, right? Because like even just the damage dealt bonus is kind of nuts. Like I wonder, with all the damage dealt bonus increase, I wonder if like mages might be, and then don't clip me for this, guys, but they might be. This might be the best like poking march for mages that are specifically mages, just because of the raw damage dealt bonus that both of the heroes are doing. Potentially, yeah.
It could be.
Maybe even some counter. I don't know, because of the damage dealt bonus. All right, moving on
technically,
to this.
Technically, it does affect counterattack.
Moving on to the second one. When dealing hero skill damage, Legion gains Keen and Shelter. There it is. Attack and defense 10% for 3 seconds. So it goes up to 25% for attack and defense for a total of 50% buffs for 3 seconds. Thoughts, Gray?
This is good, but I was watching Killam's video in the morning. He was talking about this being pretty mid, because considering it was just 3 seconds. But then I was like, hold up. Bertrand has something similar where his second skill, every time you deal hero skill damage, you get a stack. And Tohar's is technically not a rage skill, it's a skill damage. So that could proc it. And then if you have where's she at? Where the Thundelyn's rage skill with the orb hitting every 2 seconds, this would proc it as well. So I'm guessing this is just a 100% uptime. I don't know why they decided just to put it as 3 seconds. This could literally just be 100% uptime.
You're saying just because of the amount of hero skill damage being dealt? Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see the reports.
Yeah. The first cycle wouldn't be crazy because they're not dealing any skill damage yet.
Right.
But once she gets like that little rage engine going, then it starts coming crazy.
Especially on those tanks. We know from experience playing against Echo that seemingly have unlimited tanks.
There's too many of those guys.
Moving on to the third one, Blessing of Life. Magic Legions led by this hero deal 8% more hero skill damage and mitigate 8% of the enemy's attack. So magic unit hero skill damage goes up to more damage dealt bonus, 20%. Enemy attack resistance 20%. Bro, what?
This is just basically anti-counter attack and anti-normal attack.
That's crazy. All right. Moving on to the fourth. Musical inspiration when launching a rally. Okay, so rally. So off the rip, that's a good thing that the rally's on the fourth skill. I'm very happy that the devs are doing this. They're really looking out for people that are not going to be maxing out heroes. So yeah, magic attack bonus 10%. And when hit by a normal attack, it has a 20% chance to take 5% less normal attack damage, maximum of 15%. What do you think about this rally?
This is beyond abysmal for a mage. This 10% ain't doing anything. This 15% less normal attack ain't doing anything. They still get swarmed down by archers.
Yep. That's exactly what, when I first read this, I'm like, so looking at this kit, guys, can this mage rally be good? I think it can be good. However, it's swarmable, right? However, it's swarmable. Now, I know nothing on here says anything about counterattack damage, which I wish the 4th skill would have done some like crazy counterattack damage, which would have been very beneficial and made it like a good balance, huh, Gray? Like in the field, you're not going to be doing that damage, but when you're rallying, to be able to actually push these heroes to be meta in terms of rallying, they would need that crazy counterattack damage. Now, do you think that the amount of damage boost that Thaleia and Thundelyn are providing, do you think that's going to play a big role in counterattack damage to be able to do what we're looking for in a mage rally, or no?
I don't think so. I mean, 30% is cool. 15% damage taken bonus is cool. Obviously, 15% damage increase is cool. 25% attack and defense is cool. But this 10% attack from the rally and then minus 15% normal attack damage is just not it. This needs to be at least like double for it to be like relevant.
All right, and then the freaking awakening skill while in battle, right? Legion has a 10% chance to gain a shield factor of 150 for 5 seconds. What do you think about this?
That is a troll skill right there. Like, no, this is so bad. You get better skill, like a better shield from the magic tree with the talent called Orb of Protection. You literally only have to get it up to like 4, and it's already better. And it's a 25% chance when casting rage skills. I think in the support tree, there's also something for shields, but I don't remember exactly. But 150 is laughable. It's not even blocking like a normal attack.
I wonder, what is it like? Hold on. I think so. Hulkson. I remember. I was looking at like my videos and stuff today. I was looking at my videos and stuff, and I think that Hulkson was saying that it's like a secret. It's like a secret, like buff. Let me see what he has to say on it.
I think people were talking about using like Visage of Sanctus.
Let's see.
Which, like, I guess. But hey, Thunderlyn over here increases your shield granted by 20%. As a casual, like,
insane right
it's
now.
130. It's a 30 shield increase.
Okay. So one of the things Hulkson was saying, he was saying that it was like he compared it to like Gorge Skullgirls. I know you guys couldn't hear that watching the video, but he was comparing it to Skullgirl's 4th skill. If you look at her 4th skill, Legion has a 10% chance to receive healing when hit with a normal attack. This effect can be triggered once every 5 seconds. And we've seen, for those of us that have run Skullgirl a lot, like this actually procs a good amount and actually does heal a decent amount. Nothing crazy, but a decent amount. And it could be triggered once every 5 seconds. He's comparing it to Thaleia's awakening skill, which also has a 10% chance, but it doesn't have any cooldown. But similar to how you mentioned, like the 150, I don't know, we're gonna have to see. Like, yes, it doesn't have a cooldown, but like how strong is it actually going to be though? You know, so I think it's definitely one of those things where we're gonna have to see. What do you think? The 150?
Yeah, I'm not mistaken. Heartwall is stronger than the awakening skill. A pet skill is stronger, which is crazy.
Does this shield proc anything in Thunderlyn's kit for procking shields?
No,
it doesn't.
It it gets boosted because of Thunderlyn's third skill, which is 20% shield increase. So it's just like 30 additional. So it's a shield of 180. You know, some crazy. You know, it's a big boost right there. You know what I mean?
Dude,
You're probably blocking half a counterattack, if that.
Dude, obviously we're gonna have people who awaken her right away. I personally am not. I'm definitely gonna get her to 555 first, guys, and then well, we'll get to that part, but yeah, I don't know. So far, just looking at it off rip, I'm not like, oh my god, I gotta awaken her. You know what I mean? Like, like some other
Tohar was like crazy.
Yeah,
the awakening skill is crazy.
Yeah. His awakening's nuts. But okay, well, what are your overall thoughts of Thaleia?
This is an easy 555, and I'm just gonna completely forget about it. Unless they do something with this last skill, this is useless. Maybe if they added like an extra 0 to be like 1500 shield, then yeah, that's more than Thea's shield. Now we're talking about something crazy. That would be easily like a normal attack block right there.
At
but
least.
After that, I'm not doing anything.
What's also weird about like on the battle reports, when you look at the shielding, like Thea does millions, and it's like, wait, what? Million? Like, what is that? Like, is it damage?
They just put it like in T1 terms, which is goofy.
What do you mean in T1 terms?
They just basically put like a huge number, just like making the entire troops equal out to like T1s. So you have like that. Basically, if you were like a million T1s, that's what that shield is.
Really? That's why it's like that.
No, I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. I ain't gonna
lie. All right. Well, for me, same thing for me, guys. One of the things that I'm looking at immediately, dude, her whole kit is pretty much in that 555, and you know the devs were kind enough to keep that rally skill on the fourth skill, so it's gonna allow all of us to get her to 555. I do think based off what I'm seeing right now, they're for sure a must-invest for mages, for mage mains. Now, if you're like a free-to-play, low-spend kind of player looking to min-max, I don't think it's going to outdo Max A in merits, dude. What do you think?
I think it might. Like,
you think so?
The AoE potential is crazy with Thundelyn, but we're talking about Thundelyn. But if we just put it like the last SOE, which was a range archer, which is Mag, I don't think this will out DPS Mag in a 1v1. I mean, there's only one way to find out, and that's when we get a 555-1. And I might test that out. I'll see if I can find someone that has a Mag 555-1 4-star, and I'll 555-1 4-star this. See how it plays out as a 1v1. See who out DPSs who. Obviously, we'll use Celestials because if we use Archers, Archer's gonna win.
They would have to hit a non-aggressive tank, yeah? Because, I mean, obviously 1v1 archers are going to fucking melt mages. Or imagine it actually beats Mag? No. Archers, Archer game's finna go crazy in the comment section, like, yeah, right, bro. Yeah, right. Y'all finna get smoked.
Archers, close 1v1, yeah, they do beat mages. Unless we're talking about, Bert Tohar versus Kanara Hosk or Hosk Kanara. We've already found out that Bert Tohar beats Kanara Hosk, which is crazy.
Yeah, I remember when you were doing that testing. I was like, what? But yeah,
I don't know if you noticed, but Thunderlyn's kit has changed.
What? What changed?
Her third skill is no longer all damage, it's just 30% attack. Which is honestly crazy.
They nerfed us overnight.
30% all damage is around like 60 to 80% attack, which is crazy. So this makes more sense. Apparently it was just a translation error. And also her rage skill, we finally know how long it lasts. So the orbs have a 6-second uptime, doing 3 hits. So it was 1350 for a non-awaken and 1500 for.
Where does it say 6 seconds?
It's not here yet, but CS, VIP CS already said that.
There we go, guys. That's huge. That's a huge update on her Sky Fury. So you said it's up for 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm. So it hits 3 times because it says every 2 seconds.
Uh huh.
So yeah, that's kind of crazy.
And it's also diffuse damage. And if it hits 3 times, I think did we do the? Was this the one? Oh no, I did the math for the artifact. Interesting. People, I'm sure people are tweaking already. Like they nerfed us already. They 30% damage.
They didn't really tweak because it was just a crazy thing, and like, oh, okay, it makes sense.
Yeah, because
30% all damage is it's just crazy. No, not a single hero even comes close to like 20%, let alone 30. So that makes more sense.
Yeah, and for sure, guys, in terms of order of investment, when you guys are going for these heroes, like we mentioned, you definitely want to go Thaleia 555 first, and then go for the Awakening on Thundelyn. I feel like you'll definitely get the most bang for your buck, because if you go try to awaken Thaleia first, which good luck with that, right? Because she doesn't come out on dailies for a while. You don't want to get stuck in the position where you're gonna like 555 like 3 her and still need like those remainder 160 tokens, and you're only collecting it from VIP when those additional few hundred tokens could have gone to Thunderlyn towards skills that can actually help you out in the field. You know what I mean? You definitely don't want to be stuck in that situation, guys. So I think if you're gonna full send on Thaleia, for sure 555, and then go over to Thunderlyn. The other thing that I was mentioning to you guys was, for those of you guys looking at min-max stuff and you're like, okay, you just entered G3. Like, who do I pick? Do I go Max A? Do I go with Thaleia and Thunderlyn? That's something that someone requested for me in the comment section, for me to do like a generational which hero would I pick if I had to pick one, which I think would be a pretty good series. So shout out, I forgot your name, but that was a really good suggestion. But with that being said, guys, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It also depends if long range is gonna stay around. Is long range gonna stay around? Right? Max A to this day still runs really well with Celestials. I've seen it do well with Vestals, but I do think, based off looking at this kit, this should be the top merit earning Mage March out there. What do you think?
Oh yeah, for sure. This is just
It has to be.
This is Lilia 2.0. This is like Bert Tohar was one hero. Because huge nuke factor, and then there's a bunch of buffs that just keep pronking. That's what Tohar does good, and then obviously Bert's the nuke. Yeah, Thaleia is just basically Bert Tohar combined, and then Thunderlyn's just Lilia Valen combined.
Yeah, I've heard a few mage mains saying that they weren't going to mix them well together. So for those of you guys that are not going to go for the SLE heroes because you're just doing dailies or whatever, and as far as the SLE heroes, they are not realistic for some of you guys till she's allowed in dailies. So Gray, what do you think? I know that we haven't talked about this, so I'm putting you on the spot here. Checking your mage main wisdom. If you only went for Thunderlyn, where would you fit her in your lineup?
I think I would probably do Lilia Valen. Or not Lilia Valen. Lilia Thea, Bert Tor, and I'll probably put Valen and then Thunderlyn. That's probably what I'll do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
I'm actually thinking more Thunderlyn primary instead of Valen, because I would want the orbs to proc first.
That is true. That is a good point that Gray points out there, guys. He wants them orbs out there to cause all that damage. Dude, I'm so excited. Granted, yes, Gray, I'm gonna be in Home Kingdom.
Bro's gonna be in Home Kingdom. Hey, at least you got Pet Party. You're gonna go crazy.
Dude, I was rewatching that video we made, and when you hella called me out for being stuck in Home Kingdom, I died laughing, bro. I died laughing. But yeah, guys, I mean, we're excited. I mean, let's see some other pairing. Okay, you don't have Valen. Now what?
I don't have Valen.
Yeah.
Another debuffer. Let's see. I know people were talking about like Alwyn, but I would never pair this guy up. This dude's just not open field worthy. Maybe Waldir because he has the shield. He does technically a debuff with March speed, and then his Awakening also does a debuff. So yeah, I'd probably do a Waldir Thunderlyn.
That's
Thunderlyn Waldir.
That's what I was thinking too. Okay, next scenario. You got really lucky. You full scented on Destiny Wheel, and you only got Thaleia. Where would you put her? Probably still with Valen, or would you switch up your answer?
Wait, I just had the SLE?
Yeah. You're a free-to-play player, you full sent it on the Destiny Wheel, and you only got Thaleia. Where do you place her?
I mean, if I full sent it on the Destiny, then I would have both, but like...
Okay, well, not like full sent it, like you...
Yeah, if I only got, like,
full sent it as you only, like, what is it, like 7k gems that you can use in the Destiny Wheel, max?
I think it's somewhere around there. It's like 10 tickets, something like that.
Yeah.
And I only got Thaleia. Rampage. I mean, I was thinking of Tohar, but then I was like reading his kit, and this dude does the exact same thing as like Thaleia, so like I would probably do like the meme build, which is a Lilia Tohar. I would probably put Bertrand and then Thaleia because these two are just heavy nukes. And then Valen or Waldir Valen, that's probably what I would do. And then Thea would have to be benched for a little bit, unless I plan on doing flyers.
Now the other question is, are you gonna go for the dynamic duo of Thaleia and her cousin Pan?
Bro, what? Bro, what?
They're cousins, bro. You what? Family has to stick together. Come on now.
This looks more like Pan than anything.
Look at that. This is, bro. Did they change how Pan looks?
Pan looks like Thaleia and like Eliana, kind of. I don't really know, but I would never use
freaking crossbredder.
I would never use anything besides any epic hero besides Waldir.
For sure. Okay, so as of right now, do you have enough tokens to 555 Thaleia and then do the wheel for Thunderlyn?
Yeah, I can 555 the SLE off rip, and then I'll have like 180 tokens remaining.
Dude, also on Thunderlyn, I'm using my gems, bro.
On sheesh, okay.
I'm going for that 200.
Bro, don't you only have like 40k gems?
Listen, don't worry about my gems, bro.
All right, thoughts on the artifact though? Are you going for it? Full send 5/5, crazy.
I don't know, dude.
I'm honestly thinking just getting it to 1. Because even at level 1, it lasts 5 seconds. We found this out.
True, and we also saw like damage wise, even maxed out, it wasn't like it didn't seem too crazy.
The additional effect is still good. It's 5% for 3 seconds, which would trigger every 2 seconds for 4 seconds. No, for 6 seconds. So you get.
What if you slap Visage? What if you slap Visage on her?
Visage because of but then you would need the Awakening.
Oh, because of the shielding.
Yeah.
But even then, you'll still get some of Visage's like attack buffs.
True.
But it would only proc if you had, like you mentioned, like the shields, yeah?
Well, Visage is more of a defense because it
grants
swaps
1 stack of Market Judgment. Market Judgment stacks 10. Damage factor per stack. Yeah, this, the Visage is actually, like, I'll give you an example. We're not gonna go down a rabbit hole here since we passed our 24-minute mark and we said that we were only gonna do 10 to 15.
Yeah,
I mean, bro, we're mage mains, man. This is mage porn right here. Like this is good stuff. So yeah, there's potentially for the Visage. I mean, mine's only a level 2. I got
a level 1.
I still have the crate. I still have the crate for the season 1 choice artifact chest, and hey,
you still have the anniversary chest?
This is not the anniversary, but from the one from the Lilia's gifts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you used that.
I still have it because I'm like, you know what? I'm not 100% sure what I want to use here, right? But anyways, alrighty, guys. I think we've pretty much covered a lot of the stuff here, right? We covered.
Well, we got the new pet.
We covered the yeah for sure. So with that being said, guys, later on, I'm actually gonna be doing a live stream for you guys, testing out the new pet. I'll be testing it out with Queen's account, and we'll be actually looking at some numbers, actually comparing. And I have 1,500 regen potions, so we're sending it. We're sending it for that 8 slot. And we need what? What is it? We need good spirit, right?
Good overall? Spirit, because the spirit is higher than the intelligence on this one.
Yeah. Interesting. So yeah, we'll cover all that pet stuff later, and then right after, towards the end of the stream, we'll make a video that we'll post that morning, the tomorrow morning, kind of have a mixture. Yeah, we have a nice, and the new season kicks off. So you guys will see me with the pay to win account doing my thing over there, working through some stuff. So, all right, guys, with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed the coverage on Thaleia and our tips in terms of order of investment between both commanders and what we recommend. Please don't make the mistake of unlocking that 4th skill, guys. Please don't make that mistake. The amount of people that have messaged me, Guns, what do you think about my Mag Z build? And their mag will be like 5-1, 2-3. I'm like, no, not the 4th skill.
Bro, didn't even get anything on the second one.
Please, guys, please. You're gonna, if you ever send me something like that, I'm gonna send you back a disappointed Guns emote. Like, nah, bro. That gotta stop, guys. The game's almost been out globally for almost 2 years. Yeah. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on the video, guys. If you're enjoying this coverage on these new mages, drop that sub, guys. Turn on that bell notification. Lets you guys know when I go live or drop a new video. Also, if you're interested in supporting my journey of being a full-time content creator, consider dropping a membership, guys. It goes a long way. Anything's appreciated, guys. Thank you. Until next time, guys, your boy Guns and my boy Gray here. We out, chow.
Peace. We out.